I got into a great deal of trouble not long ago through a pair of trousers. I was invited to a party, and on my way home, saw a nice pair of trousers hanging up in a shop window. I said to myself, there's a pair of trousers, just suits me to go to the party. So I went in and bought the trousers. When I got home, I found they were 3 inches too long. So I said to my mother, Ma, I'm going to a party tonight. Bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Will you kindly cut 3 inches off and hem them up? And she says, my dear boy, I'd like to see you go to the party and have a good time, but I'm so busy I can't bother with your trousers. So I went to my eldest sister, Emma. I says, I'm going to a party tonight, Emma. I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Kindly cut 3 inches off and hem them up for me. She says, now, Johnny, I'm so busy I've got no time to bother with your trousers. Then I went to my other sister, Lucy. I says, I'm going to a party, Luce. Bought a pair of trousers. They're 3 inches too long. Kindly cut 3 inches off my trousers. Lucy says, now, you know very well I've got to meet Jack at 7 o'clock, and I wouldn't disappoint him for the world. You know how particular he is, and he's just made me a nice present of an automobile, and it wouldn't look very well to keep him outside waiting while I stop in the house bothering with your trousers. Oh, no, I can't bother with your trousers. So then I went to the slavey, Esmeralda. Her name is Esmeralda, but I call her Ezzy because she's easy. Now, I said, Ezzy, I'm going to a party tonight. I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Will you kindly cut 3 inches off of my trousers? Esmeralda says, now, sir, I've got all my work cut out, and I can't cut off your trousers. So I didn't know what to do. Thinks I, the best thing I can do is to cut the trousers off myself. So I went and got a knife and fork, and I cut 3 inches off the trousers, threw them over the sofa, and went out to get a drink. While I was gone, my mother, good old soul, she came in and she says, well, I suppose John wants to go to the party. So Mother cut 3 inches more off of the trousers. Pretty soon in came my eldest sister, Emma. She says, well, I know what boys are. I used to be a boy myself. So she cut 3 inches more off of my trousers. Well, Esmeralda came in and she cut 3 inches more off of my trousers. So I didn't know what to do. There I was, but I went to the party and I wore those trousers. Yes, sir. I wore the trousers. I wore them for a waistcoat.